Hi guys, Rain here again. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the new IP that Ubisoft is putting out, Ubisoft Montreal, and that is going to be called For Honor. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link down to the E3 trailer beneath in the description. So I would definitely suggest you check that out. And we're playing a little bit of, gosh, what am I thinking of? Black Flag. And that's just because I am, after getting all my hype up, I am in the mood for some sword fighting. So, needless to say, we're going to do a little bit of pirating, because, you know, what's more sword fight than pirate? Anyways, so, that game just looks absolutely fabulous. I think I might be in love. I mean, it's basically everything I wanted in a game. You know, this year definitely is going to be the game to beat. But now one thing I wanted to talk about, besides just how much I, enjoy the concept, is that, what am I doing on the swivel? I want some sword fight action. Other thing I wanted to talk about, though, is that, along with that, is that so far there is very little talk about any betas or releases. Now, I've done a little bit of my research, and I got a little bit of information on that. So, rumor has it right now, and this is, mostly internet speculation, but apparently some people at E3 heard that, they didn't really announce it anywhere, but they heard that they're looking to do a beta sometime in August, or, around there. So, that being said, right now everyone's saying 2016 release. So that would definitely make up for a spring release. And to be honest, it makes a little bit of sense, because For Honor, if you haven't seen anything yet, is a third-person based sword fighting game that is all about technique, and it's really innovative. And I personally think it's probably gonna be, it's probably okay. So it's Ubisoft, so they might They might fuck it up. I'm gonna be honest. I've given them a lot of credit after a couple of their last stuff, but there's always that potential. But if they do it right, this could probably be the most innovative game that I've seen in a long time. And we're gonna go after that frigate, because that looks like it's gonna be a good fight for me. But yes, it's gonna be the most innovative game that I've seen in a very long time. And another thing why the spring 2016 date makes so much sense, and that's actually Man of War. So we're going to not do that. We're not going to do that. That was not showing up on my map when I looked at it earlier. I thought it was just a broken ship or something. We're going to just GT the fuck out of there. Get right the fuck out of there. That looks like a better frigate. No, that was like a level 29, but I can take a level 29 frigate. Yeah, that'll be the play right there. But yeah, and so where I was at is that the spring release makes a whole lot of sense, because basically when you're releasing games, there is 2 times of the year that are actually a good time to release. One is right before Christmas, but the fact is that everyone is going to be releasing their new titles right around that Christmas time. Because guess what? That Christmas time, that's when all the the new Call of Duties are going to be coming out, and to be honest, no one can keep up with Call of Duty, and not at this point in the gaming war. Call of Duty is just too loved of a series. It's going to be a very I just grounded my hole too, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Are we? But yes, Call of Duty is just too loved of a series to lose at this point. So really, that puts us at, spring, as well as, every other console, every other good game is going to want to come out around, Christmas time. Which is something, they probably want to avoid as a company. Yeah, we got this, but it's going to be a tough one for us. And let's try to get we have that English vessel that's also helping us with this. Let's just get that in, and let's see if we can't get get boarding that. Ram me, I fucking dare you. Get fucked. Alright, and let's get these grappling hooks going. So, 26 release, that makes a ton of sense. And if there's going to do a beta with time to actually fix anything, this August shows up as a great option. And also, if you've seen any of the E3 gameplay, I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. You will notice a few things. That the game right now is in a very, very polished state. And they're calling it pre-alpha, but that's been through some sort of alpha testing, you know. It looks too pretty and polished for that. I mean... Anyways, I imagine they're going to be doing some sort of beta testing. Now, whether that will be an open beta or not, that is still yet to be seen. You know, there's a large chance that it might... Oh gosh, stop shooting me. There's a good chance that it could just not be. It could be a closed beta, or even just, you know, a beta where people have to sign non-disclosure agreements and can't get any videos out. But that is neither here nor there. But so there are always those options. But right now, by what we've seen, that is just what makes the most sense. I need to save my crew. Yeah, saving people. Now we gotta get these enemy scouts going. Oh, please don't kill me. But yes, that's just what makes sense, you know, from a business standpoint. That, you know, they're gonna want it there. If not, then they're stuck looking at a 2016 release, which I mean a 2017 release, really, because the winter is just gonna be too much of a competition for any new IP. If you're putting out a new game that isn't a sequel nowadays, the springtime is where you want to be. So all in all, my main predictions of what we're going to be seeing for Honor is we're going to be seeing sometime in the early to mid-fall, there's going to be a beta, and then we're going to be seeing a mid to late spring release, probably sometime in between April-ish or maybe even May. And I think that is really, you know, what we are going to be seeing for Honor. And to be honest, it's probably the game that I saw out of E3 that made me the most excited, and you know, really got me feeling for that visceral, you know, feeling. All right. So that was just some of my predictions for the game, and hope you enjoyed the ship taking in the background. Every now and then I like to do that just to enjoy some time. But if you liked what you saw, go ahead and smash that like button. If you have any theories or you know, have any discussion on the topic, go ahead and put that down in the comments. And make sure to check out those two videos I'm going to be linking in the description for the E3 gameplay trailer and the E3 demo. It's going to be really awesome. Plus, the guy that their spokesperson is amazing. Really enjoyed their E3 show. They did a really good job. So, if you like that, and if you want to see some more, or you know, you want to see some more For Honor content, because I plan on doing a lot of For Honor in the future when it starts, you know, getting close to release, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post regular content, and you just might enjoy it. All right. So this is Rain signing out.